What if I told you your IQ isn't set in stone? Not at 18, not at 25, not even at 50. For decades, we were told intelligence is genetic, something you're born with, something you can't change. But the greatest minds in history tell a very different story. Albert Einstein struggled in school. His teachers thought he was slow. Charles Darwin hated memorization and performed only averagely. Thomas Edison was expelled and labeled unteachable. And yet, they reshaped how humanity thinks. So what changed? Not their genes, not their schools. Their habits changed how their brains worked. Today, I'll show you the science-backed habits that actually increase intelligence, the same habits geniuses have used for centuries. Habit 1. Deep thinking without input. Most people think intelligence grows by consuming more videos, more podcasts, more information. But neuroscience shows the opposite. Your brain grows smarter when it thinks without input. This activates the default mode network, the system responsible for abstract thinking, insight, long-term reasoning, and creativity. Einstein didn't just calculate, he imagined. What happens if I chase a beam of light? What happens if gravity bends space? He walked alone for hours, no books, no notes, just pure thinking. Smart habit, daily thinking walks. No phone, no music, just your mind. At first, it feels boring, then uncomfortable, then insightful. That discomfort, that's your intelligence growing. Habit 2. Struggle before help. Highly intelligent people don't rush to answers. They delay help. Psychologists call this productive struggle. Benjamin Franklin would read an essay, put it away, then try to rewrite it from memory. Only after struggling would he check the original. Struggle forces your brain to retrieve, reorganize, and refine, building stronger neural pathways than passive explanations ever could. Smart habit. Before asking for help, write your best answer, even if it's wrong. Struggle is not a weakness, it's the mechanism that builds intelligence. Habit 3. Writing to think, not to record. Most people write to store information. Smart people write to clarify thinking. Leonardo da Vinci didn't write essays, he wrote questions, diagrams, contradictions. His notebooks weren't organized, they were alive. Writing makes vague ideas visible. Research shows writing by hand improves conceptual understanding far more than typing. Smart habit, keep a thinking journal. Not what I did today, but what do I actually understand? What confuses me? Habit 4. Building mental models. Geniuses don't just know facts, they understand systems. Physics shows cause and effect. Biology teaches adaptation. Psychology reveals bias. Economics shows incentives. Cross-domain thinking builds transfer intelligence, the ability to apply ideas in new contexts. Polymaths like Aristotle and Da Vinci dominated history because their brains connected ideas across domains. Smart habit. Every week, learn one concept outside your field, not deeply, just conceptually. Let your brain make connections. Habit 5. Deliberate memory training. Memory isn't separate from intelligence, it's foundational. Tesla could visualize machines, rotate them mentally, and test them in his mind. Techniques like active recall, spaced repetition, and visualization don't just store information, they strengthen neural networks. Smart habit, recall before review. Teach what you learned. Memory is trainable, it's not just talent. Habit 6. Protecting cognitive energy. Smart people don't think all day. They think when their brain is strongest. Darwin worked only 4 to 5 hours of focused work per day. Sleep, rest, reflection, movement, and boredom are cognitive recovery. Your brain upgrades during downtime, not hustle. Smart habit: sleep deeply, move daily, allow boredom. Recovery fuels intelligence. Intelligence is a system, not a number. IQ doesn't increase through hacks, it grows through habits. The smartest people in history didn't chase intelligence. They built systems that allowed intelligence to grow. If you want to think clearer, learn faster, and build a stronger mind, start with habits, not information. If this changed how you think about intelligence, share it with someone who still believes IQ is fixed, and subscribe for more science-backed ways to train your mind.